Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of our Changeling campaign. I am pretty sure we are up on episode 8 right now. We completed the short campaign. We completed 2 grand schemes. We need to do 3 more to get the long victory and win the ultimate scheme battle. We are not going to be going for the domination victory on this one, that's for sure. Still recovering from my bronchitis here. You might hear a couple of coughs. If there is, I apologize. We need to win 5 scheme battles to unlock the ultimate scheme. But we might do a couple more if it all depends on how difficult those scheme battles are. We do have these that we can open. I think we're going to take the 4 turns to get Tzeentch's Firestorm unlocked here. We have things that we want to do here in the Southlands. We want to fight these dwarves. Chaos dwarves don't count. We can't get the ward save off of them. Our ball over here has no dwarves he may battle. So we're just going to move him over in this direction. I still can't just, oh my god, just let me move up this tree, please, game, jeez. Training for you. And probably corruption, nope, sorry. Gallipot, ooh, Scrolls of Destiny. I am going to be upgrading him soon, right? So as soon as he gets upgraded, he's going to lose everything. So I might as well get the grimoires out of him while I can. Not that I'm using grimoires for really anything right now, but grimoires are grimoires. Having them is better than not having them. I would like to get the rift opened to probably the Darklands. I think that's where we're going to go next. We're going to go start beating up on, I guess, Skarsnik. Really, there's no Chaos Dwarves to beat up over here. It would have to be Skarsnik. As long as he doesn't take Zarnagrund, we're still doing pretty well. If he takes Zarnagrund, we'll be upset. Reichland is falling apart. Azag, Hockland, Wolfric, the vampires, the Golden Order, they're sort of taking over there. Corona is still alive. In fact, we might also want to get a cult established in Ulthuan, see what Ulthuan looks like. Ulthuan, I really sort of avoided it. Not caring so much about that game. Karak Bufdar, we got a cult there. We got a cult down here in Qatar. Can you give me money? Yes, you can. So we'll go ahead and get you set. Karak Buftar, can you make me some cash? No, not really. That generates more. So we'll do that. Just spreading around a little bit there. I guess we'll start beating up on Scrag pretty soon with these two. But it's really the dwarves I'm after. I want you, Belagar, to be brave enough to face me. I want to take you on. The oracles have spread up here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's get the changeling rolling in the right direction. You are recruiting, so you can't do crap. So we're just gonna have you keep recruiting, I guess. Let's get you those boys as well. So you basically have a full stack whenever you're done. Scarbrand, are you gonna do anything? I mean, not with that pitiful army. You're really not gonna do much. As soon as we have a free moment, we will recruit our portal to the Darklands, and then we have a trickster cultist that we can research, and I think we will research him for I think I was going to go for Norsika. No, Skaven Blight. That's what we'll do. We'll put one into Skaven Blight and get those Warpfire rockets. it gets nukes. Who's attacking me? Henry, how are you able to attack me? I should be hidden. I should have been invisible there. He should not have been able to attack me. I have cults all through here. Why was I not invisible there? I don't understand. I have a cult here, I have a cult here, and I have a cult down here, and a cult over here. So everything around here is culted up. Fort Soul. Okay, Black Tower of Arcan gets a trickster cult. That's great. Bischoffen. It's a trickster cult. It's really... you can see it's really just starting to flow now. I really should not have been visible to that Cetra army. I'm really just sort of taken aback by that. Because, where was I? I was right by the portal. What territory is this? Black Pyramid of Nagash. I have a trickster cultist building in the Black Pyramid of Nagash. But for some reason, the game decided, hey, screw you, Robert, you can't have it. This is gonna mess up my building here, but we're gonna do it anyway. We wanna sack it. We'll take the battle. And raise it 16 grand. Oh my god. Sandwalkers gives me immunity to desert attrition. That's really cool. That's what we want. With 16 grand in the bank. See, he's out of range. I don't understand why I'm not hidden. Maybe it's because it's like ruins? Maybe I had to have like someone in those. But the game doesn't really communicate you that, like, they don't communicate that to you in the slightest. Okay, what I really want to find is like Lords of Change and Vortex Beasts. So weapon strength for all of those good things. Spell resistance and bonus versus infantry. Yes. You keep working on those. And you... let's just up his attack. Make him even better. Okay, so we're recruiting down here. I'll just teleport over here and start working my way towards Thoric with the Changeling. 2 turns until I can open up the rift. Belagor is really trying to get away. I am not gonna let him get away. I can do this. And I can start battles in this stance, right? Yeah. Take that. 840. 840 is nothing, but it is something. Come on, game. Stop chugging. You could do it. Physical resistance. Zinchian Philosopher. You have leveled. You're almost immortal. Which is where I want you to be. Did you level? No. Why didn't you level? Were you not part of that? You should have been. Okay, so as far as dwarves go, 8 out of 12. 8 out of 12. So 4 more battles with dwarves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy peasy. Easily done. In fact, I really think this guy's army might be strong enough to do it, as long as it doesn't get beat up and killed. Game. Where Mordheim should be making money. You're making 0 monies. So that is just absolutely useless for me to build there. Islev. I want to be spreading Zinch up here. I wanted to spread to Prague. Get that going. What about Zarnagrund? Seven turns away from doing anything there. Hey, Kugas working his way up. That's pretty cool. Looks like Grimgore's made his way into Cathay. Looks like he's working his way down. Yeah, that's beyond the Bastion? No, it's right in front of the Bastion. No, that's beyond the Bastion. The Bastion's up here, right? Yeah. Wow, he made his way through. That's pretty cool. Strange map. Strange map. Forces of destruction have sort of overrun the forces of order. This is a end times world. It's a dead world. Empire's barely holding on. Looks like Bretonia's doing a good job though. It's keeping up. But yeah, most everybody's just sort of tanked. Maybe it's time for another army, like another Mutilith Vortex Beast, Lords of Change, Pink Horror army. It might be time to consider that. We're making a lot of money. We're just gonna start making more money the more trickster cults we spread around. The snowball has begun. I don't have to worry about constantly defending my settlements, which is cool. Cetra is trying to ambush. Karag Urud gets a trickster cult. Vitevo gets a trickster cult. Vitevo is not the way I wanted you to spread. But we'll take it because it's money. Karag Urud. How much money are you making? Yep, that's enough. Okay, so I really don't want to be fighting with Cetra. If I do this, I can zoop, 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 zoop down here, and we'll be okay. One more turn on that. Can I get a hero down here? Nope. What about here? What am I building here? Let's work on you. Qatar, let's work on you. Let's work on you. Numas. Not enough money to be worth it. No, it's worth more actually. Not at the end though. Well, as long as I don't level it up, we'll be okay. Lots of Tzeentch corruption being spread, which is exactly what I want to see. I don't care about this random Demons of Chaos hero running around game. Quit zooming me back up there. I really don't care about this in the slightest. Keep me focused where I want to be focused. We have so much of the map uncovered is why the game's chugging so much. Normally all of this is hidden. Unless you own it, right? It's hidden by fog. Well, I guess we're going to keep Arbol down here dealing with ogres. Now that his dwarf expedition is sort of done with and dealt with. Lone Wolf for the Changeling. Okay. Tzeentch's Firestorm on my Lords of Change. Miragliano gets its cult. Majorca gets its cult. Gorny meat. Not enough. I'm not going to worry about uploading, not uploading, improving these areas because it's really just not worth it in the long run. That might be. What if I do this? What if you also do this? Not here, there. Get you over here. Maybe we can get one more battle there. It would be nice if we can, but I'm not gonna force it. Doorway to the Darklands.
A means to my schemes.
Level you. Firestorm. And let's start teleporting around. We're gonna head this way.
I have no time for this. Stop that.
Deceiver.
It actually might be worth
It is mine.
taking the Changeling over here too, at least for the first couple. That ward save, I've been working on it since the beginning of the series, but that ward save is going to be important. Alright, so Darklands. If I just take one lord belonging to the Knights of Caledor, we've got it. We are working on, where is it? Zarnagrund. We're working on that. We're growing at a rate of 2 per turn, but that will change in 5 turns. It'll change to quite a bit more than that. And that will reduce the cost of our armies by quite a bit. 10% across 4 armies is really good. And after this, we'll get the cultist in Bretonnia and send that down to Skavenblight and start building all those buildings inside of Skavenblight. I really don't know why the game is taking me up here every single time. Why is it making me follow this one Blood Reaper around? Because I don't want to. Or Exalted Bloodlet, or whatever this is. Blood Reaper, I guess. It's blood something. Right? It's corn. Hemry is moving me away from Hemry. Lustria is just gone, bro. It is destroyed. I would like to see how well the undead army has fared over here in Lustria. Did it do anything at all? Or should I have sent it up here to Norska to mess with Wulfric? Oracles of Zinch, new regional power. Where is Barrackvar? I've already sacked that. Where did that dwarf lord go?
I have risen.
Well, I guess we'll sack Barrackvar again. It is worth quite a bit if we do it. We have to build siege engines because I don't have any.
This is well.
Don't have any siege monsters there. Yeah, Kairos is moving up, dealing with stuff. Taking people out. I love this teleport stance. It really doesn't take me anywhere farther than my normal walking, but it feels good. Feels zinchy, bouncing about like that. Are you gonna make some more money again? Eventually. But not right now. Okay. Old World Blues, I think. Athelorn and Bretonnia. Yeah, definitely want that. After that, we'll work on Infernal Gateway. We still have another rift we can open, too. Probably Nagaroth, I think, is what we'll look at. Maybe Ulthuan. Maybe we'll consider Ulthuan. As soon as I get this ward save, that's the thing I'm looking for. Finally getting the ward save that I desire. Making me even tankier and harder to take out. That would be, you know, preferable. Ultimately, that's the goal. 82 factions left in the game out of 276. Game got beat up. It's a true end-time scenario. Chaos is encroaching from all sides. Norska from the north, Kairos from the south. Kukath is holding his own over here. Scarbrand is growing. Grimgor, the Disorder Tide, is really taking over. Greybeard's prospectors are gone. Looks like Scarbrand did his job and got rid of those. Wow, so many things. Trickster cult in Essen. But that's not what I want. How hard is it, game, to send me stuff where I want it to be? Lost Plateau, don't really care. I'm not going to build anything there because I'm going to start sacking this stuff pretty soon.
Shall I teleport?
He's going to run. That's fine.
I am a rune lord, not
Where's Thoric?
No, I will not shame my clan.
I will not shame my clan. I don't see Thoric anywhere. Alright, well, what gateway do we want to open? We'll think about that later. We'll get better Lords of Change first. Ultimately, that's our goal. Fractals of time. Let's go ahead and come on, Jack. Go in here. Decisive victory on this one. Raise it. That gives us a lot more favor than I was getting per turn there. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we can get 12 ogre battles. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Taking out the ogres. Strength rank 76. Scrag. I'm gonna be honest, Scrag. It feels bad. It feels bad doing this. You've done a good job, right? You did your best. You really took over a lot more than I was expecting you to take over. But it's time. It's time for you to go. If we look at the Darklands Mountains of Morn quest, 1 out of 12. 9 out of 12. So 3 more here. If I can catch you out, 1, 2, 3. Easy peasy. Jack has finally leveled. We're just working on getting him up to Lord of Change level. Infernal Gateway finally, that's really big. Are you almost, you're almost immortal. He's almost immortal. And you, I actually want to send you down here to Skaven Blight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns away. 6 turns until I get down there. What quests are there here in Bretonnia? 12 battles against Bretonnia. Sack all of Athel-Loren. Obtain Orion's form. And then that'll make Bretonnia unable to reinforce. This gives me reinforcements. Right. Greenskins will support you. So ultimately, I really want to like lessen their reinforcements and increase my reinforcements. Ulth 1 would get rid of the Order of Lore Masters, I am assuming. Yeah. Armed with knowledge. Okay, we really want to get to the point where we can start taking 2 territories at once.
Pandemonium is my name.
There's this.
My cantrips and capers will have them cursing.
I mean, I have full winds of magic, so that really doesn't matter. So that's 10.
It's me!
It's
The deceiving horror.
This should be 11. Valiant defeat? What?
This
Okay.
is gonna rise.
I'm gonna need it next turn. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I can't be bothered to fight the battle against the dwarves. I can't be bothered to fight that battle. We'll head over, hit this, that'll be 11, 12, and then zoop zoop out of here into the Darklands with both of these armies. Maybe I just send this boy over to, is this Robert? Yeah, maybe I just send Robert over to Bretonia. See if he can hold his own over there. Maybe I send him back home to recruit a better army. And then send him out to Bretonia. Wow, that's a lot of... That's a lot. That's a lot of army. It's a lot of army. Thoric's kind of big. Maybe I underestimated him. Waz failing left and right.
My tricks don't have to result in terrible wars, but it's much more fun when they do.
Can I get this without Carrick Zorn being involved? Yes. You're done. Army replenishment doesn't really help me that much. And it's not really like I need the money either. Can you reach me? You can. Let's hide. We'll hide. I'm not above hiding. Horrific advance. Leadership speed, missile resistance. Weapon strength for flamers. I'm kind of at the point where I don't care about the Changeling's skill lines anymore. And we've kind of maxed them out, really. Foe Seeker, Wound Maker. Gehennas. There's a Lord of Change.
Yes!
Let's get you.
Those who serve the changer may come.
Let's get you.
Stop that.
That army's a little scary. If we're being honest with ourselves, it's a little scary. I'm gonna need both, probably.
This win is mine.
Let's head up here and check out what our boys here are doing. Scoot over there. Scoot over there. We're gonna hit Majorca. let's look at our theaters up here. Norden, not doing anything. Wolfenburg can do something. So we'll do those. Sarnagrund. 2 more turns until that starts really popping off. Just 2 more turns. Okay, that's fine with me. Kislev. I mean, cult supplies are cult supplies, and that'll give me, that'll zinch this place up pretty well. I really just want, like, it to spread. I just want it to spread. That's all I need. That's all I want it to do. Okay, so after we do this, we need to actually move into... Let's ambush stance. Can Cetra hit me from there? He can. So let's just move there. Have that ambushed. Actually, can I just do this? It's a close defeat, but if I do this, and if I just do this, and we start touching as close as we can, and then I do this, what is the likelihood of me winning here? Valiant defeat, huh? Valiant defeat. I think it's because of the walls. I'm pretty certain that if I fought this, I would win this. But I will just maintain the siege until next turn. No siege equipment. Okay, game, sure. Maintain that siege. Dwarves are pretty resilient against magic. They have a decent amount of magic resistance built into their skill lines and stuff.
Not likely.
Not likely. And then we'll just zoop, zoop, zoop. Teleport back over here.
Iridescence and tremble.
And get out of Southlands. For once and for all. Get out of here. Kurt Toddbringer. I like your mask. He's on his way to Skaven Blight. One, two. We're in the middle of 3, 4, 5 theaters. Warring with Scrag, warring with everybody. I'll start taking peace treaties from people because, especially like Himri, I don't want to keep fighting them. Oh, I forgot to look. I forgot to check for our Tomb King buddies over here to see how they're doing. That was really important. I should have checked on that. I'd like to see if they've made any headway. I don't think any, like, factions are going to get completely wiped out here anytime soon. Maybe the pirates. King Sekera is ambushing. Oh, they were coming for me. That's not Prague. Game. That's not Prague. Prague has been taken by Archeon. Erengrad taken by the vampires. Okay, they're coming for me. They're gunning for me.
After deception comes death.
They want me dead. I'll take that decisive victory. Symbiotic Trickster Cult. Durak Truth Teller, Hugrim, all of that's gone. Disc of Zinch, Cult established. Impervious skin. Okay, we got ward save. Look at this. We've got upkeep -10, ward save +10, casualty replenishment rate +10, immune to desert attrition, immune to vampiric attrition, and 50 cult resources per turn.
Master, here! Empower magics!
Serve or die.
Deceiver.
Deceiver. Okay, I mean, I'm not really using flamers anymore. So Chaos Warriors, I guess, is the next best thing. Not using flamers, because I'm mad at them. Melee attack for these guys, I guess, is pretty decent.
I am change.
Earthing.
Always skin.
Wound Maker. And who do I need to move? Let's take you.
All of them.
I'd like to get 2 Lords of Change in his army.
Ruination and death.
We'll just sack that. Somebody can take it.
Glory to the change.
Almost immortal. Infernal Gateway. Almost immortal. Gehennas, Gehennas. Metal shifting. Alright, Jack. Are you ready to level? Really, I really want to just get him to the Lord of Change level.
Ready to fight.
Exalted Lord of Change level. I want a bird. I don't want a little squishy boy. I know by putting symbiotics in there, I'm just like boosting Scrag. Actually, yeah, that should have been this. But I'm making enough money. I can afford to spend a little. 94K or 9,400 rather. We'll level you up. What don't I have? I don't have soul grinders, so we'll start working on soul grinders. Sarnagrund, always keep checking back here. Next turn. Oh, there was a lord not moved. Who had not moved? I'm pretty sure everybody had moved.
Altering states.
You can still move?
Find my disc.
Okay. Well, now I have the vast majority of this area culted up. Right? I mean, we're just a big pile of cults over here. It is time to start moving towards the Darklands. About time too. We've been in the Southlands for 2 episodes. It's time to move on. Winner, winner. He's getting close. He's like 3 turns away. Skavenblight's pretty far from everything. Skavenblight in the real world, that would be like Genoa area, right? Genoa, Milan, that sort of area. The first thing we want to do when we get to the Badlands is maybe fight Astrogoth?
So serious.
Oh, you've ended your non-aggression pact with me. That's not very wise. Ickit. Kind of a foolish move. Jack attacked. Oh no, underway interception. Cool. Poop. Done for it. I'll take the favor. Really want him to be a Lord of Change. He's getting close. One of these days, he's going to be a big bird boy. He's going to be so proud of himself, and I'm going to be proud of him too. We're getting so close there. Hunt's Marshall's expedition is gone. That reminds me, I told myself I would look at Lustria. We would look for Tomb King rebels. I mean, it looks like their armies have been killed. They've got 2 left. Kind of a, I mean, like, thematically, a cool scheme. Mechanically, pretty weak overall. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Look at all this. Just the Zinchi corruption everywhere. Alright, we are working our way over towards the gateway. We are jumping ship, getting out of this place. 2 turns, probably 3 turns until we actually travel there. Demon Prince of Zinch. I can jump here. You can level up. Just start leveling up. He's getting close. 3 levels and he'll be a big bird. Let's teleport stance. Zip around the mountains. We've had how many fights against ogres so far? Mercenary subjugation. 3 out of 12. That's just going to increase our income as well, which is really important. How much are we getting? 7 per turn, so it'll take about 5 or 6 turns to get up to the 75 that we need. What else is there to do in this? Oh, I have another one. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I did that. I did Scarbrand. I did that. I did that. Yeah. Okay, Grimgore. I could fight Grimgore. I'm working on this. I could consider making peace with you. Or we already have peace. So I could consider joining a war against Grimgore. What'll you pay me for that? And what'll you pay me for this? Okay. I'll take that. I do want to fight Grimgore anyway. Alright, so we're increasing. We're improving. Where's Jack? Look at how ugly this boy is, dude. He's got a huge mouth. Okay. Building upgrades. I really don't care about any of this right now. But we're making enough cash.
Let us move on. Too few Jews in this dry land.
Yes, Changeling, I hear you. I also would like to move out. Move out of Khemri and move into somewhere better. Once I get the symbiotic cult in Skavenblight, I'll be making even more money. That's 1, 2, 3 turns probably. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll take an extra turn to get there. I wonder how Ulth 1's going. I have purposefully not looked. I want to be surprised by what's happening in Ulth 1. And I purposely haven't like checked over in Cathay because I want to be surprised by what's happening in Cathay. I have a feeling that Grimgore has happened to Cathay and Cathay looks bad, is what I think. I think the ordered groups look bad. It feels like the chaos groups have come out on top here, and order is not on the menu today, guys. Thoric, where are you ambushing at? Down here? I don't care about any of that. Cetra's ambushing over here. I also don't care about any of that. Falls of Doom. That's pretty good for us, to be perfectly honest, because that's more money. You are poor. Bro, what happened to you? Never mind. It's not pretty good for us. Chaos Dwarves, Disciples of Hashut. Next turn, 4 out of 30. I will get your form, Astrogoth. I will become you. One thing I will say is, like, now that I have Scarbrand, there's no reason to be anybody, so that kind of like ruins the Changeling gimmick. Maybe I should have, like, purposefully not become Scarbrand, because he's just too strong. Way too strong. Scarbrand too strong. Game can't keep up. Next turn, I'll be in there. Get you moving in the right direction. If I teleport, it doesn't actually like move you any faster, so I'll just skip that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many more do I need? I need 9. So I kind of need Scrag to come up with an army and get out of his cities. Or I could send you over and sack this twice. No, if I hit it once, it'll be destroyed. My Demon Prince is almost immortal, though. So that's a biggie. That's a good thing. He's so close. Jack has almost become a big bird boy. That's pretty close. Robert's pretty far away from becoming a big bird boy. We have set Tzeentch corruption across the land. You know, it's nice that the ogres don't have a corruption, because, like, I like the base map.
Friendly, trustworthy.
I'll give you that non-aggression, bro. I don't care. I really do not care in the slightest about anything that is happening in the Southlands right now. Naganoff. That's moving in the wrong direction, game. I want to move up. I want to go here. I want to go here. You're not moving me the places I want to go.
I serve.
I serve. Okay. Now that we're here, we'll just come in and take. There's a camp there. That's pretty good for us too, because that's another battle. There's Scrag. Scrag is destroyed. We'll go with Parasitic. Winds of Magic reserve capacity is pretty good. Do you make any money? No. So that was the right choice. Okay, you're immortal now. Fantastic. That's good. Prismatic plurality on you. You are going to be doing everything you want to do now. Scoot you down here. Belagor is going to forever despise me, so I'm never going. Like, he's got like huge travel range. You're hidden. You're not hidden because nobody owns this. I don't want to lose Jack. If the game makes me lose Jack, I'll be most upset.
Ringing bedlam.
Get you into the Trickster Rift. Transverse the rifts. And go here. Next turn, I will leave.
Flickering fire. Frazzling fiends. Cover more ground.
Let's get you up there. One more turn until I have the, what is it, Infernal Gateway on my Lords of Change. A gold Hellbrass. I'm gonna have to build like the scribe building somewhere. Might as well do it here. Build the scribe building and get all the way up to the top again. So I can get the stupid scribes, the blue scribes.
Not a good time. Souls to devour.
You want peace? I don't want peace. I want to war. You're the only ogres on the map. Okay, Greasus is gone. Your tyrant is gone. Okay, so if I don't war you, I don't have any ogres to take. So I'm sorry, bro, but you're gonna get taken here. I need to war 12 ogres. It's just something that's gonna have to happen. The desert looks pretty in iridescent blues, pinks, and purples. Looks way better than it looks when Manfred takes over and it becomes all black. Himri is now a regional power. Lords of Change have gotten stronger. I really don't know what I want to start. I mean, maybe it's time to start pumping up our, like, Changing of the Ways kind of sucks now.
I love Loki.
Like, not now. I mean, just in general, Changing of the Ways kind of sucks. So, like, maybe it's not worth ever doing. We'll transverse that rift. Robert is on his way. Kurt Toddbringer. Angry first cousin of Boris Toddbringer, who's now dead. Establishes a 3,647 per turn. Oh my god. What a 6666666 building. Cult in Skaven Blight. We are making 13,000 favor per turn. We are by far and away the biggest, scariest thing in the world. I mean, we're only rank 8. I bet Grimgore's number 1, right? Yep, he's number 1. Do you deserve to be number 1, though? I mean, at this point, I think maybe he doesn't. If we're being perfectly honest, I ain't super scared of you, Grimgore. Normally, Grimgore freaks me out and terrified.
Who shall I be today?
Currently, not real scared of Grimgore. Before I do anything, I want the disciples of Heshut to be my friend.
Aurora Dwa, Arnu Ork. Isudiol Talata, Faris Anatma Domi.
It's gonna take a bit. It's gonna take a bit. I'm gonna need to get cults established in his territories. So that means Falls of Doom, you're gonna start spreading things. I need to get cults up there. I think ultimately I want to get somebody down here to start dealing with Imric. If we can take 1 or 2 battles with Imric, then that gives us this, which is 2 out of 3. And I have 4 out of 12. I mean, golden leeches would be pretty good. Who's in charge of pig barter? Well, that's lucky for me. Imric is. So we'll just go down here.
Change is inevitable.
Arbol,
Supreme.
you're gonna take this.
Leave nothing.
This camp is gonna go.
Consume us.
Camp has got to fall.
Such prismatic splendor.
I don't want to re-hit that. So we'll send down here. That's 5 out of 12 for the ogres. Arbol gets magical reserves. What does demonic onslaught give me? It's not enough really to care about.
Killing will be all the easier.
I'm proud of you, bud. You've grown. You've grown so much. I don't have any of these, so I can't really do much of any of that. Can't really do much of anything with the changing of the weights because I haven't researched any of it because it kind of sucks. But we're working on spreading through the Darklands. I think next episode... Are you really picking a fight with me?
Conquer for chaos.
I mean, 6 out of 12. Okay, I'll take it. I think next episode we can certainly get the Badlands scheme. Or not, I keep saying Badlands. Darklands. We can get the Darklands scheme off next episode. I think for sure. That'll be 3 out of 5 total. We're working on Bretonia. I don't really want a bunch of cavalry fighting me in the... Okay, you end that non-aggression pact, bruh. I don't really want a bunch of cavalry fighting me in the ultimate battle. That would suck a little bit. I also don't want a bunch of wood elves or high elves fighting me because I don't want to deal with all the spell or the arrows. The archers. Yeah. Cathay and Kislev and the dwarves are actually, that's a pretty scary stack. What do I need to do to get rid of the dwarves? Is that Lustria? That has to be Lustria, right? Skaven allies, no. Nagaroth? Is it Nagaroth? Vampire Coast will ally me. Norsica will ally and support my scheme. Grand Cathay will be unable to reinforce. High elves. Can I not get rid of... Can I not get rid of the dwarves? I can't actually get rid of the dwarves. I can't get rid of Kislev either. Oh. I actually don't want to deal with this. This is a scary stack. I would need more ranged units to deal with that. That's actually like a decently terrifying little stack. Gyrocopters and everything.
Dark Princeling.
What if I did this?
If I must.
What if I did this?
my disc.
Okay, we'll be taken through here.
Deceiver.
The Changeling is on his way to deal with Pig Barter.
We should move.
And I think Robert is free to come out here. And we'll mess with... Probably gonna mess with Skarsnik.
Very well.
Yeah, probably gonna mess with Skarsnik here. Strength rank 7. We're strength rank 8. So, gotta be honest, I would like to knock you down a peg.
Never.
Is that Drazoth?
Angvar
Yeah. No, it's Urdu's. This shouldn't be a loss, right? Yeah. So we're gonna auto-resolve and parasitic. We gotta start taking Skarsnik down a notch. Start building this up, and then we'll throw in like discoverability plus 30. I need like minus discoverability, so we'll throw that in. Okie dokie, we'll just throw that in, not worry about it in the slightest. Prismatic plurality. Working on getting you up to 15 to become a bird.
to me.
Making $1 billion a turn. Sarnagrund is almost at 75. We're becoming friendlier and friendlier with this boy. If I could get a building to spread. Never. Sorry, Nurgle. Tzeentch and Nurgle, if you don't know the lore, Tzeentch is all about scheming and change, and Nurgle is all about like entropy and different types of change. They don't like each other. They aren't. Nurgle doesn't like change. Nurgle likes continuation and like preservation of all living things, even bacteria and bugs. Yeah. I mean, I don't think this is gonna go the way you want it to go. Is that Skarsnik? That might actually be bad for me. Muzg. I don't want to fight this. I'd rather get away if possible. That's a pretty big Arachnarok spider there. And I need to replenish. If I was replenished, this is not a problem at all. This is a baby fight. I'm not replenished, so it's terrifying. Okay, Book of Asher, Dauntless, Way of Scrying. Reveal Shroud, Force Rebellion, Open Gates. That's actually something worth getting. Let's teleport over. We'll teleport over. Can I teleport over to Pig Barter for sure? I mean, I'll just hit corruption, I guess.
Always scheming.
Hates Nurgle.
I am every
Scarred Veteran.
and no one.
Next turn, we'll hit Emmerich. And we'll get this. There's no Lord there, though, is a problem. If they had a Lord there, it'd be a lot better. It's a scary little army you got, bro.
Don't hold your breath.
There's Skarsnik. He's over here. And he's got a Wa.
No chance.
He's got a Wa army. It's also a little bit scary. Disciples of Hashut still don't want any diplomacy with us. But that's okay. Because I don't want diplomacy with them. If I move in here, that's even more ogre damage done. Pyrrhic victory. Let's go with symbiotic. Beer Gulper is down. Maldig Beer Gulper. I should have enough casualty replenishment that we're okay.
Glory to the changer.
You would think that, but I was wrong. I don't have enough casualty replenishment rate, so we're not okay. And you... I think we can take this. Myrmidons is kind of a scary settlement, but I think we could do it. A Pyrrhic victory. So we're gonna have to siege it down for a couple turns. But it's okay. 7, that'll be 8 out of 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. Or 9, 10, 11, 12, something like that. We'll have our full 12 pretty soon. Next episode for sure. If we look at Zarnagrund, we're up to 59 and we're gaining 9 a turn. That'll put us up to 68, 2 turns, and that'll be done. Oh my god, just disgusting stuff up here. Where is Kislev?
I approve.
Kislev is doing the best it can do. I haven't spread at all through here. I really was hoping to hit Erengrad by now. But it looks like that's not going to happen. If we go back to Numas, this is where I have my cultist building being built. So let's make sure that we're getting all these done so that we can get the blue scribes unlocked. And with that, we're gonna call this a day. This is a finished episode here. We got a, I mean, we're burning through schemes. Oh, I need to work on Skaven Blight, that's for sure. That's one thing I need to do. Skaven Blight needs to be building its corruption buildings. Yeah, definitely get that done. So we can get our 2nd out of 3 done in Bretonnia. The next thing I would do, I guess, is fight Athaloran. Try to become Orion, but that's going to take a little while. It's going to take a little while. All right, with that, we're going to end this episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.